All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Danielle. I'm just putting on some balance before we get started. Okay. So this is being recorded as well. So any questions that come through while I'm live, I'll answer at the end, because I'm also going to put up a screen share so that I can show you my slides, my slideshow, and I can't actually see the chat box in Zoom while I'm doing that. So I'm just going to do that now. You'll still be able to see me in a little window at the top, if I can get my words out. And yeah, I just won't be able to see the chat, so that's it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. All right, let's start the slideshow. You're listening, computer. Start the slideshow. There we go. Okay, so thank you for joining me for the doTERRA business opportunity overview, basically. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be going through the build guide. So this is all about the compensation plan, how to earn money with doTERRA, why partnering with doTERRA is such a great option and opportunity, and exactly what you can create and the time that it can take to commit to doing that. Okay, so to the time committing to building a life of abundance, and how to create a wellness business with doTERRA by partnering with us. Who am I? I am Danielle, and I'm a mum of 3 kids, Amira, Quaid, Malia, and no, that's 3. This is James behind me. So I am wife to James as well, as you can see on my side. So I'm a natural therapist, I'm a wellness advocate, and currently I'm a premier leader in doTERRA, with plans on going much bigger than that as well, and helping as many people as I can come with me on that journey. We live in our bus motorhome, hence why you can see my kitchen and my fridge and stuff in the background. We don't have a dedicated office. We have a desk, but we don't have a dedicated office. And yeah, so we've converted our bus ourselves. If you go to any of our social channels, the link to our YouTube video where we've just recently done a walkthrough is there as well, if you wanted to check that out. We homeschool the kids as well, and we basically actually take a unschooling approach to teaching our kids and really helping them to learn what they're actually wanting to learn about. So that's really cool, and that's really important to us, for them to receive really strong values that we wish for them to take through their life, and skill sets that we want them to take through their life as well, rather than them receiving that education from someone else and having different morals and values imprinted on them from that way. So that's something we're really passionate about. How doTERRA has changed our lives. I'm just going to move my video up. So when doTERRA came to us, we were in a place of well, myself in particular, I was constantly overwhelmed. I was constantly anxious and stressed and just not coping at all. James was probably pretty much in the same sort of state, not quite so much anxiety there, but definitely a lot of stress and not coping. We were pretty much at the point of nearly being divorced, because it just seemed like it was easier than to keep trying. We are now, thanks to doTERRA, the business and the actual oils as well, we have had a lot of personal growth and we've worked through a lot of different things. We are now living life on our own terms. We are thriving most of the time. We're not perfect,
And James, are you able to stop that?
Hi there. It's currently 2:16 p.m. Have a great day.
James? Thank you. Yeah, so we're not closer and stronger than what we've ever been before as well, and that keeps growing stronger and stronger as we grow and develop ourselves into the best versions of who we are as well. That reflects in our relationship and as a family. So now we get to choose where we want to be, where and when we want to work, and who we work with as well. So we partner with people who have got very similar values and goals and morals to what we do. So that's really incredible to work with like-minded people. We're working towards creating a legacy for our children and also a community of like-minded people to join us to create the life that they want and to create the time and financial freedom that to do the things that they love in life as well. Yeah, so this is actually us when we first purchased our bus. We really need to get an updated photo, but this is a good example of where doTERRA has taken us to that point, and also through the journey of a bus conversion, because that hasn't been an easy journey. It's been a very big challenge. And I don't know if we would have got through it without our oils either. So without the doTERRA business and without the doTERRA oils and the work that we've been on through that journey, the mental state and mindset and just the courage to actually go on this journey would never have been possible. So like I said, I'm going through doTERRA's build guide or the business opportunity overview to give you a complete picture of not the essential oils and what you can do with the essential oils, but what the actual business structure looks like, what the possibilities are, and why you might want to partner with doTERRA, and basically how you can get started as well. So I want to tell you a little story about these pictures that are here. So essentially, are you ready for financial freedom? So we've got to change our mindset around money and earning money as well. So I want to tell you just a brief story about this man who was literally hauling buckets for a living, which is also a metaphor for trading your time for hours when you're working for someone else, where if you have to work more to earn more money. So you're trading hours. So every day he hauled water from the nearest water source to his village, which was miles away. If he wanted to make more money, he would simply work longer hours hauling more buckets of water. After many years, he grew weary of hauling buckets. Then inspiration came. If he used his spare time to build a pipeline, eventually he could be free from hauling buckets. So he labored diligently for a few years to build his pipeline. So he worked harder during that time. But then one day when he turned the tap on, absolutely everything changed. He had successfully created an unlimited supply of water and improved lifestyle for the villagers and himself, resulting in an abundant pipeline. So this is just sort of showing that many people spend their lives trading their hours for dollars, and often for a lack of fulfillment and or a sense of purpose. You're doing it simply to provide, and that's it. You're not doing it to thrive or to build your own goals and dreams often. Or, you might have part of it where you might have the financial freedom, but you don't have the time freedom because you're constantly having to give your hours for that money. So to create, with doTERRA, we can actually choose to create time, energy, and financial freedom through building a pipeline, lasting residual income pipeline. Residual means that it keeps ticking over. You're not the only one doing the work. Can you go to Dad, please? Thank you. So, Lego. Where are you now? So
Isn't that hers?
No, it's mine.
Wait.
Come on. Come on.
Just gonna wait for that to pass. So where are you now? Are you hauling buckets? So are you trading your time away for dollars? Are you limited on the amount of earnings and advancement that you can actually reach? Is that capped? Is there a possibility? Often there's not even a possibility of getting higher. Do you have limited time freedom? Because if you stop giving your time, you stop earning the money. Are you building someone else's dream, or are you building your own? So when you build a pipeline, you can build true and lasting residual income, so it keeps coming in, even when you take time off or if you're not working as many hours. There's no limits on advancement or earnings. Do you have the freedom to choose your own schedule? And are you building your own dreams? So these are the things that we can partner with doTERRA to actually achieve. And why do you want to partner with why would you want to partner with doTERRA? Okay, so there's 3 reasons essentially: that it's effective products, it's an effective business model, it's proven, and they are secure, and they have an incredible heart and creating massive change in the world, which really makes my heart sing. But coming back to effective, so it's got the most trusted essential oils essentially in the world at the moment. doTERRA's CPTG gives doTERRA a quality and a purity standard that stands totally above the rest. And the oils speak for themselves. They work. When you experience them, you totally understand that they work. And we have customers then that just keep actually purchasing because they work and they're supporting their families. They're making a difference in their lives, and just provide so much for the family, just the oils themselves. Which is why doTERRA have got a 65% retention rate. So in the direct selling, James, can you just remind them to be quiet, please? So in the direct selling industry, the standard retention rate, which means that people keep coming back to buy. Okay, they keep buying even after 3 months. So the average is 6 to 8%. Okay, doTERRA's is 65%, and many people are higher than that as well, but that's our average. So that means, whoa, sorry, I'm forgetting I'm on a slideshow. So 65% people continue to keep buying. So you're not continually having to bring new customers in. You have lifelong customers because the product is incredibly amazing. Most direct selling companies will lead with the business opportunity first. doTERRA have modeled the business opportunity around the product and around their visions and their goals to really support communities and to create change and to bring healers into every home, essentially, because that's their goal. The product sales depend on the business opportunity. doTERRA's don't. You can choose to be a customer or you can choose to do the business. It's your choice. You can do either. And the product will sell regardless. So what we're selling in doTERRA is actually a lifestyle of wellness. So we're not just selling an essential oil to someone. We teach someone about the essential oils. We help them choose what they need for their family. Then we help teach them how to implement them into their life. And then we help them with a 90-day wellness plan. So we help them really create change in their life so that they are living a wellness lifestyle and thriving, essentially. We're not just selling an essential oil. Though the oils are amazing, without the support and the education, which comes from this business model, because they're not just selling an essential oil, they're selling the lifestyle. They need the people, the wellness advocates, to help teach people how to use them, to make sure that they're using them in their family. I don't want to sell someone a bottle of essential oil they're not going to use just for the simple sake of making money. We're here to create change. doTERRA's growth has been phenomenal. I haven't seen, this would probably be from not last year added to this. So very fast growing company. It's the largest essential oil company in the world. There's 125 markets or more open, so you can actually build a global business. It is completely debt-free company, so there's no outside interest or funding. These guys here are the only people who have any interest financially in doTERRA. They are the owners and they are the founders, and they have an extremely big vision of what they want to achieve, so they're not going anywhere. It's part of the $1 trillion wellness industry, the wellness movement, particularly right now. People need this. People need wellness. People are looking for ways to support their health more than ever. We need to be helping them. We need to be out there and helping people. Obviously not personally right now, but we can do so much online as well by getting these bottles into people's homes and teaching them how to use them. The other part that is absolutely incredible is doTERRA's heart, essentially. So doTERRA actually partner with communities and farmers around the world. So many of our countries that we source from are third world countries. doTERRA is going in and helping partner with them, helping keep their agricultural traditions alive, helping create financial stability for many of these people who haven't had it before, particularly women in these third world countries. And well, not just women, but women in many of the third world countries, if their husbands aren't in the picture anymore, then they can be pretty much not safe, okay? Even just being able to earn money, they have to do many things that no one should have to do to be able to provide for their children. So doTERRA are providing these safe options for people and really creating change. So there's many Healing Hands Foundation and Co-Impact Sourcing working with the communities and going in and doing things like helping them build water lines, helping them rebuild hospitals and schools, and they partner with Days for Girls. They partner with the Underground Railroad, who is freeing children from sex slavery and things like that. doTERRA are partnering with these sorts of foundations, organizations, to really create a big impact on the world and improve people's quality of life. So when you purchase a bottle of oil, you're supporting so many people by doing that. You're supporting the person who you've bought from, plus several other small business owners who partner with doTERRA as well. Then you are supporting these communities where the oils are sourced from, helping doTERRA to give back to different communities as well. doTERRA also there whenever there's a natural disaster or a global disaster as well. They're giving out. Okay, they gave out for the Australian fires. There was wellness advocates that got together and put hygiene kits and stuff together. They do that for when there's like a hurricane somewhere or an earthquake or something like that. They're there helping people again. And so when you support doTERRA by buying the oils, you're supporting so many people, not just doTERRA themselves. When you decide to partner with doTERRA and us, you get to be a part of that on an even bigger scale as well. So basically, the way the doTERRA business works is essentially we use the products, we share the products with other people, and we teach them about how to use the essential oils. We teach them about essential oils, we teach them how to use essential oils, and then we also, if they choose, teach them how to share them with other people or to be able to build themselves a financial pipeline with the business opportunity as well. That is optional. Okay, people don't have to do that. They can stop at just using the oils for themselves, but we teach them how to do it. So the steps look like what doTERRA have labeled as pipes, which fits in really well with the pipeline building analogy that we talk about. So PIPES. The first step is prepare. So essentially we teach ourselves how to use the products and how to teach about the products. We start talking to other people and we start inviting them to maybe potentially learn some more, to try some essential oils and see if it's for them. We then actually invite them to a class and teach them doTERRA's message of wellness. We teach them about the essential oils, and we can also teach them about the business opportunity that is there as well. Then the next step is to enroll them. So we help empower them by actually getting their oils into their home with a membership that provides them with ongoing education and support, and also to be able to order for themselves monthly with wellness products. They don't have to order monthly, but that is the best way to support themselves. And they can switch from what they're spending at the supermarket for doTERRA products or essential oils that will replace those as well, or be able to make your own different things. When they do order monthly, they get free product. So that's really cool too. So they get free stuff all the time. It's really exciting. When you do the business, you'll be getting that sort of thing as well. Then we support them. So we support them with ongoing education. We support them to step into the business if that's what they're looking for, and we teach them how to do that as well. And doTERRA have got tools to do that the whole way. And then we've got support from myself and the greater doTERRA community to be doing those things as well. So you're not on your own. So we bring people into this end of the pipeline and we bring them out the end for a wellness lifestyle and for a business opportunity to create an abundant life that they choose. So the possibilities with doTERRA. So this is how we earn the money. I'm going to move my little thing over this side. So these are our different ranks or levels in doTERRA. So the first one, if someone's sharing, which these levels are sort of going to pay for your product. And this is where the income isn't as substantial, but you're building that pipeline, remember, for the long term as well. And these can happen fast or slow depending. Okay, these are our average months down the bottom. So we've got Elite, where we help about 15 people to get oils into their home, potentially to help them see the business opportunity as well. 3,000 overall volume in sales. We'll more than pay for your essential oil order each month at roughly around $365 on average. Premier, which is the next step up from there, you can be earning close to $1,000 by helping, that's 5,000 volume in sales in a month, helping 2 people start their own business or to start sharing the essential oils to start paying for their product. Silver is 3 elites, so 3 of these legs here, and that one's around $2,200 a month. At gold, we're helping 3 people get to Premier, and that's around about $4,500 a month. So this is on average, 27 months to get there. So that's not quite a year and a half. Now this is an average. You can do it faster and you can do it slower. It's all at your own pace, which is pretty cool. So these are the levels where you start to supplement your income. So you might be starting to replace it slowly, or you're adding to an income that you've already got, but you want to add something onto the side. Platinum, we start to get closer to stepping into replacing and multiplying incomes, depending on what your income currently is. So platinum is helping 3 people get to silver, and silver is helping 3 people get to elite. So we're helping 3 people to essentially help 3 people. This is where we start wanting to have, definitely want to start having people who are partnering with us in the business. So right down at this level here, we really want to think about, who do I want to do this with? Who would absolutely be incredible at doing this with me? I want to take them on this journey with me, up this journey, up this mountain. Okay. The next level is diamond. This is where it starts to get pretty substantial and pretty exciting. And that's helping 4 people to silver, which is helping 4 people help 3 people. And then we've got blue diamond, which is helping 5 golds. Bit of a step up here, but helping 4 people do this one here, which is helping 3 people do this one here. So that is $38,500 a month on average. Then you've got presidential diamond. Presidential diamond is helping 6 people get to platinum. Helping 6 people help 3 people, help 3 people, help 3 people. And that one is around about $105,000 a month. These bits on the side here are the different parts of where that income comes from. So you can see at the very beginning, most of the income comes from fast start bonus. So fast start bonus is what we're paid when someone first orders in the first 60 days. So on that initial order with a kit or whatever products they order with in the beginning, and then we get paid on whatever they order in the first 60 days at this level. So the first people that we help join and get started with the oils, we get 20% of that total. If someone that we help join helps someone else join, I think I've got, so then we help someone, the person we help helps someone else, we get 10% of what they spend in their first 60 days. This person gets the 20% from that person. Then when this person helps someone as well, right back here where we are, gets paid 5%. This person here who we helped enroll gets 10%. Then the person that enrolled them gets 20%. So 3 people in that line get paid from that person ordering as well. And then we help them do the same. The next one is our power of 3 bonus. So I'm just going to go back. So this is this blue one along here. You can see in the beginning again, that makes up the bulk of it along with the fast start. Okay, so power of 3. But then after that one, we start stepping into the bigger areas. So power of 3 bonus is paid monthly. The fast start is paid weekly. So that's actually where you can have a weekly income and not just a monthly income. So power of 3, we help 3 people get their oils in their home, and we help them to order each month to be able to support themselves. And we can earn $50. This is actually paid in US, this amount. So for Australia, we get paid more than $50. I think it's around $80 or $90. Then we help 3 people. So these people might not be people who are doing the business, but just getting the oils. And they might host a class to share the oils with their friends, and we teach that class. Then we help 3 people get them into their home at a minimum. And then we earn $250 for this one, okay, for this level, when we help 3 people do this. And then these people here, each of them will earn $50, okay? Then when these people help 3 people, sort of comes in lots of 3s really. Quite well, this one's called power of 3, but even when you're thinking about a lot of the ranks, it's helping 3 people help 3 people. So again, we're helping 3 people here help 3 other people get oils into their home. This person up here gets $1,500. These people here will get $250, and then these people here will get the $50. Okay, and then the cycle continues. We keep helping those people help other people get the oils into their home to help support paying for their oils, or to help support them providing an income for their families. Educating us, going the wrong way. So then the next one we have is our uni level bonus. So this is where it really comes into retention. Okay, so this is really getting paid deeply into your team. So the people who you help people enroll. and it continues on down the line. And then you really start to get that income that's residual. So it's not stuff that you're trading your time for now. It's time you're getting paid for time that you've spent at the very beginning supporting these people to use their essential oils and to start their own business as well. So this green section, you can see again in the beginning, it's not very big, but it grows quite large and it becomes a big bulk of your income as you start to get up here. So we really want to be educating people on using their essential oils. So this becomes this one here. And this is paid very differently to a lot of other business models as well. It's essentially flipped around. A lot of businesses will pay higher on these levels rather than these levels. So this is really helping us really support people. So it's incentivizing us essentially to really support those people that are further down, not just support these people that are at the top, but to support everyone as much as we possibly can and really set them up for winning. Okay, so the people on, actually, I'm going to go to this one. So like this is level 1, this is level 2, this is level 3. Okay, so we get paid on a certain percentage of those. And then this is the earning averages when it comes to that. So we get paid here, silver and above get paid on this level. So when you've got 2,000 people on that level, so if you're at diamond, getting paid on, yeah, that would be your diamond income. So that would be helping other people help other people. So you don't actually enroll all of those people yourself. Okay, they're not all your contacts. They're people that have been helped by the other people that you've helped. Okay, so this is where it really starts to come in to pretty big incomes here. Then the next one is our leadership bonus. So this was the big yellow curve. So this is actually paid on a percentage of the global profits of the doTERRA global business. So instead of having shareholders and things like that, doTERRA actually pay the shares to their leaders from diamond and above. Actually, no, it's not even diamond and above anymore, sorry, from premier and above. So that second rank level that I showed you actually get paid, it's actually 1.5% now too. So in Australian dollars, a premier who helps one person get started with their oils in a month and ranks premier for that month, so has people that they're supporting to be ordering monthly and helps one new person at least, they will actually get paid just from this pool, this part of the commission. They get paid, I think it's 200 and I think it's around, oh no, it's more now with the 1.5%, about 320, I think it is. I saw someone work out the other day. So premiers and silvers get 1.5%. It's not 1% anymore, it's just gone up. Then golds also get 2 shares of that. Okay, and then it starts to go up here. Then your diamond and presidential diamonds get an extra 1% as well. So this income here is made up of that section. Okay, so this bit here will actually be just slightly higher than what it is in that one now too for this bottom section with that change. So these two here really create that residual income where you don't have to be constantly trading your time for dollars, because you're supporting, you know, your own people, and you're supporting those people to really support the people that they help bring into the oils as well. And in that, everyone is making money. Plus, if I'm here and I'm not doing, you know, I'm not doing as much work and I'm not helping as many people, someone who I've helped come into the business doesn't get stuck there or below just because I'm not going somewhere. They can surpass me if that's what they want to do. And if they don't want to do that and they want to stay down there just paying for their oils, then that's perfectly fine as well. We get to choose what level of play we're choosing. So from seeing that, okay, so your diamond income is this one here, $16,500 a month. And helping 4 people help 3 people. That's all it takes to get there. It's not big and scary. It's teaching people to use essential oils, teaching people to educate about essential oils, and then teaching people how to teach about the business, which is what I'm doing today. That's the steps to get there. And I can tell you right now that Presidential Diamond is in my goals. I want to help people get there as well, because seeing people succeed and seeing people changing their lives with the oils alone is rewarding, because seeing people start to realize their potential and what they have to offer people, and then creating a financial and time freedom within their lives for themselves and their families is just so incredibly rewarding. And just hearing people talk about themselves in a different way because they are lit up by what they're doing and they're doing what they're passionate about. It's really, really, really fulfilling. So each one of us has the opportunity to create a life that we desire, and we deserve it. We don't deserve to be living a life that we don't love, where we're just simply existing or simply providing for our family, but not actually having any joy or any fun or any time to just be present. This business opportunity can offer so much more, and it offers the community that goes with that as well. The people who want what you want. I want to ask you to take a moment to think about what would make the biggest impact in your life. Is it earning more money so that you can be debt-free, so that you can have savings in the bank account, so you can have financial freedom to not be worrying about what have I got coming out in bills this week? Do I have enough to go and do this? The financial freedom to know that that's all taken care of, and that you have the freedom to do the projects that you want to do, to give what you want to do for charitable giving. You have the freedom to go, okay, well, we need to do this and we've got the money to do that. It's okay to do it. We're not having to worry about it. I can tell you right now, we've ticked this one. We're ticking this one, ticking this one, and we've ticked this one, ticked this one, ticked this one. We're working on this one, but we're getting there. We're working on this one once we've got this one and this one as well. I want to tick every single one of these, to be honest with you, and they're not all quite ticked yet. And I want to help other people get the ones they want to tick on here as well. It could simply be being debt-free. Someone might just want to earn a little bit of extra money to pay off any credit cards they've got or pay off the car loan they've got. I want to help you do that, because being debt-free is fucking amazing. We've only just recently got to being debt-free, and it is amazing. We built this bus without being in debt too, so that's really, really amazing. Okay, do you want to work smarter so that you have time freedom? Maybe you own a cafe, but how many hours does that cafe take? It might fulfill you in other areas, but is it giving you the time to spend with your family, to go on a holiday, to work on self-development, to go and volunteer for a charity? Any of those things that you would just absolutely love to do. Giving to charity and volunteering can actually be part of becoming a doTERRA Diamond and above as well, because you go on those co-impact sourcing trips and you help out build the different things in the different communities to give back to them as well. Have you got a really big dream that you want to create? A really big goal that seems scary or seems impossible? doTERRA Business Opportunity can help you with that. So it can actually help provide that financial and time freedom for you to build a different, bigger dream, or just a different dream alongside that, because you now have the time freedom and the financial freedom to go and create those things that you really want. Self-improvement, the personal growth that comes along with it is just incredible. It's part of it, part of the business. And so much of the training that comes through from doTERRA and other leaders is all about self-improvement. Financial planning and preparedness. So being able to know that everything's taken care of and planning for that. Do you want to do more of what you love, like travel? Learn more, go and do courses that you don't have to worry about if that's going to impact your budget all the time, because you're working all the time. You don't get to learn these skills that you want to be learning. Do you love to be in service of other people, volunteering or just helping support others? That's a big part of the doTERRA business, is being in service of others, helping them improve their lives with the oils, with the business, and spending more time with family. This was our absolute 100% biggest thing we wanted doTERRA for. And we have created that. We are home together all the time. Some people might think that's too much, but you know what? It's fucking amazing. And you actually become happier because you're not trying to rush off to being somewhere else and away from each other all the time. You learn and come back into what you loved each other about. Why? So there's different levels. My little video is in the way again. What level of success in doTERRA would actually fulfill your dreams? So partnering with doTERRA and where you want to be. So there's 3 pathways essentially, and they were sort of mapped out where we were talking about the income possibilities there as well. So the first one, to get your product paid for. Okay, that's those first 2 levels. Essentially that's elite. Premier is where you're pretty much helping other people get their products paid for as well. So that's only going to take 3 to 5 hours a week, 1 or 2 classes to help a few people get the oils into their home in a month. Okay, and that's going to pay between $300 to say $900. To get to elite, about 2 to 3 months on average if you're spending consistently helping people. Premier, about 6 months if that's the level of play that you're wanting to do. That can also start to help you have a holiday because it's outside of your normal income. It could help you make extra payments on the mortgage or make extra payments on a credit card, or put money away towards buying a house, as well as paying for your essential oils. You might want to be supplementing your income. So this is where you're starting to work towards either just having a bigger income with doTERRA on the side, or starting to work towards replacing some income so that you can put more time into doTERRA business to get to that next step of replacing the income. Okay, this is about 10 to 15 hours a week, which is about 2 to 3 hours a day instead of an 8-hour workday, right? So you do have to do the action steps though. And that's where we're teaching people, we're sampling people with essential oils so they can experience them and inviting them to classes, and then we're helping them get the oils into their home. And then we are supporting them. But those 3 are the main ones that are helping new people come in and helping create this business for you. So this is, so from Premier to Gold, okay, about 900 to 4,500. Average time to get to Gold at this level is about 1 to 2 years. Silver 6 to 9 months, and then Elite in 1 to 2 months, helping 4 new people a month to get the oils. That's not very many, okay? That could be 1 class. And then someone to come in and do the business as well, because when you're working towards silver and gold, you really want to have other people who are at least sharing the oils and wanting to talk to people about them. because that means that's less work for you, and it's reaching more people, because those people know more people than what just you know. They know people outside of the people that you know, okay? Replacing your income. So from gold to diamond is going to do this. Gold's about 4,500, you know, diamond is 16,500, and then beyond. So all the way up to presidential. Once you get to presidential diamond, you actually have a choice to open another account and start again. And again. I think there's a triple diamond or something in the US. We've got double diamonds in Australia now. It hasn't been in Australia as long. So even in doTERRA, it's not capped at how much you can earn. You can start again and start helping more people. Sorry, that's a big vision, an exciting vision. So this average time for this one is, again, 15 to 30 hours a week, a few hours a day, working on those things that are going to help you enroll 8 new customers, and on a, you know, this time frame is broken up into 8 new customers and 2 new builders in a month to get to diamond, which is $16,500 a year, from 1 to 3 years. People have done it faster than that as well. People have done it slower than that. It depends on you and what you put in and how much time you're willing to invest to achieve that success. You get to choose. You can change that choice at any time and step through the levels, or maybe occasionally you need to step back, and that's perfectly fine as well. We are here to teach you how to teach about the oils, to teach about the business, and to support yourself along the way and support other people along the way. Okay, I've already gone through those. I forgot I had them in the slide. So coming to the end of the presentation now, essentially the steps actually getting started and launching that business is, if you don't have essential oils yet, we need to get you your essential oils. You need to have an essential oil. You need to have a doTERRA account to start, and some oils so that you're experiencing them and you can teach from personal experience as well. Because our experience, our personal experiences are so much more powerful than telling someone what a bottle of, what have I got here in front of me? Neroli. Okay, so I could tell you what neroli is good for, or I could tell you how I use neroli and how it makes me feel and the differences it makes for me. Or I could teach you about Whisper, which is essentially a blend for women, or a perfume blend, and it probably does a number of different things, but when I use it, I call it the goddess blend, because it makes me feel fucking incredible and empowered and in my feminine power. And I love this one so much. I use it nearly every day. It's also a great one for helping when you're not, when you need to pick up your libido a little bit. When this gets in the way. Whisper's a really nice blend, by the way. So if you haven't got your essential oils yet, we need to help you get them. If you do have essential oils and you've been using them for a little while, we can help you as well if you're within our team. If not, we can help you find out who you can get your support from. What we do is what's called a wellness lifestyle overview and our 90-day wellness plan. So if you haven't done one of them yet, if you've got essential oils, then we can do that with you again as well. And if you have had that done, but it was done like a year or 2 ago, let's do a new one so that you are looking at the areas in your life right now. So this looks at what's the doTERRA's wellness pyramid, which is looking at eating right, exercise, rest and stress management, reducing your toxic load, proactive self-care, and what's the other one? There's another one. Informed, maybe informed medical care. So the informed self-care, yeah, I think that's the right way around. I've forgotten what the top ones, what the wording is there, but essentially that's what they mean. Oh, my computer's about to go flat. Where's its plug? Sorry about this. I was meant to plug it in. It was plugged in on the side of my computer, but my PowerPoint wasn't plugged in. There we go. And that helps you be able to implement your oils into your life daily and in several different ways, okay? And it helps you be able to see how you teach other people to do that as well. Then we've got what's called our share guide. So doTERRA's got all these booklets that teach us all these steps. So there's a booklet, just like what we've gone through today, for each of these steps, which is really, really helpful when you don't know what you're doing when you're brand new. There's tools to help you. These weren't here around when I first started either. So sharing, this one teaches you how to share with others. Okay, it teaches you how to present a class, how to invite people to try a sample. And it's even got, because this is sometimes the hardest thing, is knowing what to say. It's even got sample scripts in there to help you. Obviously you want to word that in your own way as well, but it's got ways that other doTERRA leaders have approached this and what's worked. So you put it into your own words and you use that. It helps you know what to do. So we go through that and we host a class for you. So we help you present, I help you present to your friends, your family, whoever you want to invite in the very beginning. Then we go through our launch training. So we launch your business. You choose your pace. So whether you want to reach elite in say 30 days, 60 days or 90 days, that's that very first level that I showed you. And we work towards that. We break that down. Also, I'd love to know what level of play you want to play at. Paying for your products, supplementing income or replacing the income, okay? So we know where to support you and work backwards for your goals. And we want to schedule in a launch overview, so which is a training. Again, it's another booklet that we go through and we talk about the steps and what to expect as you go through the journey as well. So if you haven't got a doTERRA account yet, we need to start you with a kit, and I'm going to go through those in a minute because the kit has a membership with it as well, which gives you access to a doTERRA website to share with people, where you order from and all those sorts of things, plus the ongoing support from myself and the wider community as well. You can contact me on my email address, or you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wholesome Wanderers. Or if someone else has invited you here, please go back to them and they can help you get started. And we have a chat and talk about what you are looking for. And then we start you on the business mentoring program and launch training. If you are already a member in my team, then just reach out and we can get you started on the mentoring and the training. So the essential oil starter kit options. I'm just going to go over these really briefly because I can chat to you about these at another time. And the information on each of these oils is covered in a different class as well, but we can talk about that individually. So family essentials kit are small little bottles. So this is your size difference. These aren't oils that are in it, but they're your size difference. 5 mils, 15 mil. So this is a kit of the top 10 in your 5 mil bottles with a 15 mil Smart and Sassy. So to start a doTERRA business, it can actually be as small as $35 to get, it's gone too far forward, to get a wholesale membership. Then you have that possibility of being able to enroll people. You don't have the oils to share yet, but you can definitely start sharing the information and the business and start earning money to buy your oils in the beginning so you can share them. So it can be as affordable as $35 to start a doTERRA business if you don't have an account already. All these kits can get you started as well. So our Home Essentials kit is the top 10 essential oils in 15 ml bottles with a petal diffuser. This one is $330 and includes that membership fee as well. We get a free Citrus Bliss with that at the moment. Behind me. So Citrus Bliss is like a really beautiful uplifting blend. It's really refreshing as well. We use this one in our cleaning products sometimes too, because it's full of citrus oils. I forgot to say the price of the Family Essentials is $174, and just add shipping of $7.95 to any of these as well. Our Nature's Solutions kit, this one really prepares you personally for in your home, and also to share the oils for more than just your top 10. So these have got your top 10 essential oils in it and more to really overhaul your home. You've got an oil box there that you can store them in and then take them to classes as well when we can do classes in person again. It's got your diffuser, it's got your fractionated coconut oil, toothpaste, your ice blue rub, Correct X ointment. Got so much in this kit, and it's $635. And you also get 100 free product credit points with this as well, and a few other bonuses on there too. You know, $635 to start a business that can be earning you $100,000 a month in a couple of years. I think that's a pretty good investment. Plus supporting your family's wellness along the way. It's incredible, really. We've also got some wellness boxes that are specific to certain areas. So this one is our bedtime bliss box. So this is all your calming sleep oils, $172. The seasonal wellness box supports through high seasonal and environmental threat times, $185. Active sports kit for the athletes or for the men is really incredible for the men or anyone who needs to support muscles and joints. This one is $194. So that's the retail price there, $265. The price difference with the membership included for free, $194. So that can start your business. Gourmet cooking. So this one is a starting point for cooking oils, because the essential oils can be used for cooking as well. If you have a cafe, maybe you want to start including the oils in your cooking in your cafe, or doing cooking classes with the oils. That's a way that you can bring it into your business. So you don't just have to start doTERRA as a business outside of another business. If you have an existing business, if you're a coach, if you're a breathwork facilitator, meditation, yoga teacher, chiropractor, physio, you own a cafe, oh my God, there's so many different ones that it can massage, naturopaths use it and incorporate it. There's so many different professionals that bring the oils into their business and the business opportunity, because it creates the time freedom for them and that residual income that they don't get from their existing business. Because if they take time off from their own business, like a massage therapist, or if they want to earn more money, they have to be doing more massages, right? doTERRA, we don't have to work that way. So being able to support those sorts of businesses with the essential oils for the clients, and then also from the business perspective for that professional, you can really increase their income and their residual income as well. The emotional aromatherapy kit comes with a diffuser as well, $310 for the membership option. And then, yeah, that's it. I love talking about the business. I really do, because there's so much potential and so much opportunity. It's incredible. And it's so flexible. We can build a global business teaching people about essential oils. Teaching people about wellness is actually the biggest point. Teaching people how to manage their moods and emotion. Teaching people how to help their kids cope with life, because kids are so stressed already because we live such busy lifestyles. So supporting our families to just be well and happy and balanced is what it's about. It's not just about teaching what an oil does, what an essential oil is. It's how to really holistically support our family's wellness. So this is essentially the meaning of being a doTERRA wellness advocate: bringing hope, opening hearts, raising leaders, and living dreams. Okay, so that's the meaning of being a doTERRA wellness advocate, doing the business. And another little quote that I want to leave you with is the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. So if there's something that you really want to create, doTERRA can be the pathway to that, because the potential for the time freedom and the financial freedom is incredible. That if doTERRA is not necessarily your dream, it can be the part that supports that dream, because you gain the financial freedom, you gain the time freedom to be able to do that. Working for someone else, or even sometimes working for yourself because you don't have that time freedom, then, you know, this can help you support that. So what's next? Basically, expect to hear from me if you've registered for this webinar, or if you comment on it in the recording. I'll get in touch with you, and you can get in touch with me as well at The Wholesome Wanderers with Danielle and James. We're on Facebook and Instagram. We do have a YouTube channel too. Not really the best place to contact through, but we do. My phone number 0448 957 480. You can text or call. I do have voice message, so if I don't answer straight away, just leave me a voice message and I'll get back to you. We've got the email address there as well. Okay. Love to hear from you and love to help support you get your doTERRA business underway and start reaching those goals that you've got. And I really want to thank you for being here, and have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Goodbye.